All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later Review. I'm your host, Joey, and this week, James needed a break. So me and Eric went to go see Chris Stuckmann's Shelby Oaks. Chris Stuckmann being
real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know, you're about to go into it. I was going to say, who is Chris Stuckmann?
Chris Stuckmann is a YouTuber who reviewed film. And was like, I review all these films. I really want to make one. I want to make a movie. I think I can do it. I have a good story, I think. We're just going to go for the shit. And the motherfucker did it. But when he started making the movie, he made a decision about his channel. Go ahead.
So my understanding is he stopped making negative reviews.
Yep, that's what I was just about to say.
Channel.
Yeah, so he started the process of making the movie and said, you know what? This shit is really hard. I'm not reviewing a movie if I didn't like it. Because...
Wait, so how long has he been doing this or making this movie then?
Years, bro. He's been trying to make this shit for years, man. Let me, because I didn't look much of it up. This is just from me watching his channel really casually. And
then even then, like, he has like a first cut of the film, and then Neon bought it and put more money into it, and then he did a couple like reshoots.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe that shit. Can we just talk about how great this movie looks? Like,
dude,
I think it looks
this
beautiful.
Movie looks nice.
It looks so fucking good.
I don't know what cameras they use or like some of the shots were just fucking so nice.
I mean, can we just even talk about how the way that it went from a found footage movie to a not found footage movie effortlessly, dude?
And the thing is, I would have been fine if it was all found footage.
Same. That shit was scary.
But then when it switches back, I'm like, dude, I was relieved, to be honest, because I was gonna shit myself if it kept going,
dude.
Because you know me, dude. That's my kryptonite. Found footage, I cannot take it,
dude. It was minute 10, and they were still found footage, and I was like, dude, Eric is shitting his pants right now, bro. He is not okay in the theater, dude.
Jump scare. I jumped.
I jumped so fucking hard in this movie so many times, dude. I
feel like such a pussy. Because people behind me.
Oh no,
I didn't jump at all.
There was people behind you.
Yeah.
I sat behind everybody so that nobody could get the jump on me if they wanted to start fucking stabbing me. Dude, I jumped so hard I looked around to make sure nobody was near me. I was like, I can't believe I just did that shit.
I knew they were like, this pussy's fucking jumped.
Meanwhile, they pissed their pants already. they're like, oh fuck. But yeah, oh man, I was the whole time, even the parts that I was like, they could have cut this. And like the movie is only 91 minutes. It's the perfect length for a movie, dude. And I like, there's a couple parts that I feel like they could have cut or whatever, but it was so succinct, so like well put together, and it wasn't like elevated horror movie shit. Like, it didn't feel like it was trying to tell a story that was like pertinent to like, this is the real internal feelings of humans. It's like, this motherfucker lost her sister, and she's gonna fucking find this bitch, and that was it. That's the movie.
There's point A, the plot, I'm gonna do this, and then it gets to point B, and then the plot's done.
And then plot's done, plot's over. And fucking you can make up your own lore about how the plot's gonna go from here, but this shit is over. It was so nice. It's so nice to get a horror movie that's not shitty, but it's not an elevated horror movie,
Yeah, like it. To me, it did kind of almost want to try to be that in the second half of the movie.
Really?
Just a little, but not too much. Because with the whole like demon, behind everybody.
Dude, that's not elevated though. That's just fucking good filmmaking,
it's
brother.
Just standard demon.
Yeah, elevated is like fucking Hereditary or Babadook, where it's like, oh, this is all the fucking commentary on depression and fucking what it is to eat worms or some shit. Nah, not this one. It was a bad bitch going in and getting her sister out of a bad situation. And spoilers, we're currently spoiling Shelby Oaks. And then pushing that crazy bitch out a window. That was wild, dude. That was so
I was wondering,
wild.
I was like, because to be honest, when the dude killed himself in front of her, and she had blood on her, like her face the whole day. I was like, something's wrong with this fucking this woman, dude. How are you not gonna clean yourself right afterwards?
Dude, she's in shock, bro.
I know, yeah, you're traumatized, you're in your feelings.
She's trying to
Clean
hide that
yourself up,
tape,
dude.
man. She had that shit like Ezio and shit. She was ready to pull the tape out and stab somebody on the neck with it. Yeah. But like, all the characters were believable. I thought everybody played their parts really well. It like, for a minute there, I was like, I'm gonna have to go see if this is real. Like, is this based on a true story or some shit?
When they dropped Ohio, I was like, this would happen in Ohio, man.
That place is that shit is a death trap, bro.
This fucking Shelby Oaks, dude.
I'd never go there, man. And like
all the stuff that they cut in, like all like the news things, it looked believable, It didn't look too off.
Yeah. I'm trying to fucking. I lost my train of thought. Because
I know originally this shit was like under $1 million. Like,
no way, for real?
Yeah. And once Neon put all their money into it, now it's up to like 1.4 to 2.8, at least according to the wiki.
So yeah, it's a Shelby Oaks became the most funded horror film project on Kickstarter after raising $650,000, and then it crossed $1 million from 11,200 backers on March 25th of 2022. This shit's been 3 years in the making. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. And to think that like the reason he got that backing too is because my boy fucking what the hell's his name? Was he not an executive producer?
Oh, Mike Flanagan?
Yeah. Maybe he was just an executive producer. Like he read the script and was like, "Bro, whatever you need me to do to get this movie like really made in your vision, I got you, big dog." Which is
that's
wild.
The dude from like the Netflix shows, right? The
Midnight Mass, man, one of the greatest fucking horror television shows of all time, and it's being slept on by everybody, even you. Where are you? Even you,
yeah, even me.
Let me tell you, Midnight Mass.
I watched. Was it the beginning of this movie where they're like, I don't know, but I saw like a trailer for it, and like it had like James Wan said this, and you're like, oh shit, James Wan said this about this movie. And then another horror icon.
And then Damien Leone was like, this motherfucker is changing horror.
This is certified, dude. What the hell?
Oh, it's the new Osgood Perkins movie. The dude who did Longlegs. It's his new movie. Yeah. But like, dude, anything with Mike Flanagan's name attached to it, shit, I'm half chub just from hearing my boy's name, dude, because it's gonna be hot. But like, I'm afraid to see what he does for his next movie because it's probably going to be really bad. I have a feeling.
I mean, a lot of people have been giving him flack on this one, I've noticed.
What?
And I think it's just, dude, a lot of people are like super iffy on this one I've seen.
Like on the internet?
And I'm thinking it's only because he's a YouTuber and like he did the whole thing where like, I'm not going to write a bad review. And so now people are like, oh man, fuck you. I'm going to shit on your movie just because I can, basically.
What's the boys over at Letterboxd saying right now about it? Don't break my heart. It's got a 2.8 out of 5. No way, bro.
I mean,
2.77. That's bad, Eric.
I think I saw the Reddit score was like, I think they gave it a mean of 4.6.
Out of
10, so yeah. No, out of 10.
What?
So, like, people are reviewing this movie. Like, IMDb has it a 5.8. Like,
for real?
People are, like, shitting on it for, I don't know what they expected from a $1 million movie from a YouTuber.
This shit's got a 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. Am I stupid?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I think people are just expecting too much. And granted, I went in with a low expectation because I was like, yeah, this is a YouTuber movie.
Really?
I know Chris Stuckmann is cool and all, but I'm not going to expect art. But then when he hit me with an actual good movie, I was like, bro, what are people complaining about?
Dude, people are so fucking mad at this movie. What are we missing?
I don't get it.
What did we watch differently than these people?
People were saying like he didn't really reinvent anything. He just sort of like he paid homage to like his favorite movies and just made like a basic story.
What's the problem with that? See, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
You're supposed to invent, something new. You're supposed to, you're supposed to contribute to the horror genre, not just, create some slop, as they would say.
That's crazy. People think this shit is a slop, bro. That's wild to me. The premise and the atmosphere work at first, but the script unravels into clunky derivative sequences, an incoherent love letter to better horror movies that never uses its own potential. A repository of questionable character choices, faulty story logic, repetitive visual motifs, stilted dialogue, and nods to other horror movies. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm just too fucking stupid to hate this movie.
You're too stuckmatized, dude.
I am. That's wild, man.
He got you, dude.
He did.
I mean, and I only know Stuckmann from like you guys. And like, so I'm not stuckmatized or anything. I think this movie's good, man. I don't think it deserves a fucking 5.
Me either.
But also, it's not like the pinnacle of horror,
No. Like, there's problems with it. You could tell that it was his first movie ever or whatever, but like, I don't think it's bad enough to say it's rotten. That's wild.
Yeah. People are just hating on it, dude. And I think it's just because it's a YouTuber. They want to fucking degrade him and like.
Yeah, but the one fucking milk and cereal shit is like an 85, bro. What the fuck?
But no, those are comedians, dude. They do horror. They know horror, man.
Oh man, fuck all that. Oh wait, is it milk and cereal? Did I spell it wrong?
No, it isn't. It is milk and cereal.
I think isn't it cereal like serial number?
Like serial killer?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, is it not on Rotten Tomatoes?
Damn, they're like, we don't want this shit on our fucking platform.
Yeah, get this shit out of here. This is not real film. I mean, that shit's got a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
IMDb, yeah.
What am I missing?
1 point better.
I mean, that's a lot, though.
It is a lot.
Dude, it's got a 3.3 out of 5 on fucking Letterboxd. No way. No way.
People are just, dude, I'm saying, people are just haters, man.
That movie's audio was so bad.
And, the YouTubers are actually acting in it. So, they did more than Chris Stuckmann.
I mean,
he only directed and he only half wrote the story.
He had an uncredited speaking role, though. He was like one of the YouTubers that were like casting doubt on whether or not it was real or whatever.
Oh, shit, did he?
Yeah, I recognized his voice. I was like, hey, I know that guy.
Oh, you see, our boy Chills fucking showed up.
Yeah, I did. They didn't do the
montage.
They didn't do the silly voices though, which I was really mad about. I was really hoping he would talk like this, and they just were like, "Nah, bro, you can't talk. Give us your shit though from 2008." Damn. Maybe James is right, dude. Maybe James saw the writing on the walls and was like,
"This is just a mid one, man."
Ass movies.
But I enjoyed it, man. I was honestly scared the whole time. I was like anxious,
and like some of
I was just sweating the whole time, basically.
Some of the jump scares are like, in the prison. I was like, okay, there's gonna be a jump scare. I know he's either gonna grab her or something else is gonna happen, and like the dog jumps at her. But I was like, I'm scared. That scared me. And then you see him grab the dog by the back of the neck, and I was like, I'm a little scared right now. I don't want to be here. The whole
sequence, I was scared. Dude. Like the sound design of him just like in the dark,
breathing,
just like the weight of his steps.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I was like, I'm gonna shit myself here. I thought. Or
even just like the slow reveal of like the rot and the mold, and then like seeing that she's stepping perfectly in lockstep with where the dude was at or whatever when he was standing there.
Yeah.
I thought their shit was so good. And then she looks out the window.
Of that room.
Yeah. And she sees the fucking Ferris wheel in it. I was like, this is filmmaking. He's making a film. It's eliciting thoughts and feelings from me. This shit's kind of hot. This shit's worth it. I'm glad
he's not like overly explaining it. Like he's just giving you visual clues on like, oh, the killer was, or the Miles dude was looking here the whole time.
Right.
That's how he's intertwined with what's her face.
All in, up, and around the bitch.
Somebody. And then, I mean, we probably could have seen it coming, but like it being a whole plot of like, I couldn't get a baby myself.
Nah, I saw that shit coming, but I saw it. I saw it coming, but like that doesn't mean it's a bad ending. That just means that the movie was telling you about these things before it happened.
The whole time.
Like, in foreshadowing, you're supposed to have foreshadowing. I don't know why people don't, like, hate that shit or whatever, or don't like it. It's good to foreshadow what's going to happen in your film, guys. You don't want people to feel like it came out of nowhere or was unearned or whatever, you know? It's just... Yeah, maybe people are just fucking expecting way more out of shit and need to just...
I think so.
Relax. Somebody gave it 3 stars and a heart and said, I've been Stuckmanized. This wasn't terrible by any means, but it wasn't anything special. Pretty decent directorial debut for Mr. Stuckmann. Excited to see where he goes from here. Another person said, Rosemary Baby was a Blair Witch from Hereditary and Lake Mungo. But they still give it 3 stars. They just listed all the things that he had as like references, I guess.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying with like the beginning. It was like really Blair Witch coded.
Well,
I've never seen it, to be honest.
But any found footage movie is going to be Blair Witch coded. They fucking they perfected found footage, man. If it's not Blair Witch coded, it's probably bad, you know.
And then they kept saying like the demon in this movie was just he was like in the auditions to play the main demon from Hereditary, but he didn't quite make it.
That's kind of funny. I don't hate
so
that.
He's in this one.
I kind of like the demon design though. Like and they
did too, yeah.
And they showed like why it's designed that way when they were looking through the demonology book. Which like that too is kind of trite. It's a little overplayed. Like you always find a demonology book or some shit, but like I don't mind. That's okay. Because they said Incubus, and I was like, I only know that that's a band. I don't know what the fuck that demon is, bro. So, like, they're going to tell me something, and I'm going to learn something, you know? But,
they sometimes got to spell some shit out like that.
Yeah, because some people just don't know. How many
Not
times?
Everyone knows all the demons.
Yeah. I don't know very many people who just go flipping through demonology books casually and shit. Damn. That kind of soured my mood, dude.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, and the main actor, dude, she is fucking phenomenal.
She's so good.
She's crazy.
So good. She was in the Butterfly
Effect. The way she would breathe, like when she was scared. Did like
and you
something
knew
about it, man.
And you knew that she like had these like extra sensory experiences going on, and she's like, I might not be able to see a motherfucker, but I could feel it in my chest and shit. Yeah, her whole face acting was really, really fucking good. She conveyed so much without ever saying a single word. So good. I mean, or the transformation that the sister's name is Mia? No, what's the sister's name? Riley.
Riley, there you go.
Riley was really fucking good too. Like the way that she went from like, look at me, I'm on YouTube, I'm paranoia or whatever the fuck, and then she just instantly snapped into like, there's a demon over there, we should probably not be here anymore, and then she went to like the PTSD phase of it, and it was super believable that she was able to like pull all 3 of these basically different characters off. Too good. She's so good. So
Dude,
good.
I believe that they actually, kept her in that cage just for fucking 12 years the way she looked.
It kind of looked like it. The way that her blonde was like just black at that point too.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fucking people need to relax, dude. Take a goddamn breath.
Dude, and then we got a little treat of Keith David, man. A little sprinkling, man.
I saw Keith David on the fucking on the credits coming in, and I was like, they got Keith David for this? This is real good. They Live. He was really good in that movie.
Yeah.
Real good in The Thing, man.
And he's a demon. He's Spawn, so
He is. He's the animated Spawn.
That's that Demon Connect.
And he was real hot in that
Demon
too.
Connection.
Oh my god. The guy who played the demon looks like a fucking demon. Oh, he's the dude who played the Jason in the new Friday the 13th movie. Okay.
Was it Derek Mears?
Yeah. Click on him. Yeah.
Fucking jump scared, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you like horror movies, you should watch it. Just in case you like it, Like, this is one of those movies where you might hate it, but you might really like it like us. And if you really like it, that's another one in your pocket, This kind of reminded me of Hell House, where it's like super low budget, Mad fucking scary though. Like super fucking spooky. The whole time I was watching it, the second time I jumped, I was like, "Oh, we're adding this to our yearly rewatch." Like, because we watch. I mean, the last couple of years, we've watched Hell House like twice a year. Like, we throw the bitch on when we're feeling real spooky.
I'm never watching that movie again, dude. I don't want to fucking shit myself.
It's so good. So, like, this one, I feel like fits right into that, like, same meta of, like, kind of scary and, like, you got to stay silent because if you talk, you're going to break the tension type shit. I love it. I love that shit. I eat that shit up.
Dude, and my theater experience was perfect, dude. Everyone was fucking silent.
I'm so jealous.
Dude, it was fucking the best.
There was a kid up front who had like malaria or some shit and was coughing his fucking lungs out. My man was dying, bro. He had a mask on and everything. And right when the scary shit was going to start happening,
terrible.
I was like, oh man, y'all are lucky this shit is scary because I'd have walked out. If the movie was bad and the theater experience was bad, I'd have been pissed. I'd have walked away. Mad as hell. But it wasn't. Only the theater going.
I mean, I was scared the whole time, man. And I know I feel like I'm pretty seasoned at this point. And this shit was scary. Yeah.
But you know, you're always gonna have that scaredy cat dog in you, though. You know.
Yeah, true.
You ain't never gonna be without the scaredy cat dog, which is cool. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the best part about watching horror movies. Because if you're not scared, why the fuck are you even watching them? You know, like if you're not going into a horror movie and getting a little spooked. At some points, bro, I had to look away a little bit. I was like, "Oh my god,
dude, I don't wanted to so bad." But I was like, "Nah, dude, I gotta keep going."
There was one time I put one leg over the other leg, and I did one of these, and I was like, "Oh no,
you know
is
what
it happening?"
I would do? I would focus on like a random ass thing in the photo in the frame.
When she was watching,
hope that it doesn't fucking fuck up.
Yeah, when she was watching like her sister's friends get ripped apart or whatever, I was looking at the edges and I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's gonna scare the shit out of me with these edges, though, bro." I can't be looking at that shit.
Man. I hated that shit.
That it was so tense. It's scary because I finished my whole tub of popcorn and drink before the movie was half over. Dude, I was like scared eating this shit. I was like,
nervous
oh my god. And then like the climax of the movie is happening and I'm hitting the bottom of the bowl with my fingertips and shit. And I'm like, oh no. So I tried to drink my drink and that shit is dry as fuck too. I'm like, oh my god, I got nothing to protect myself right now, dude. All right, man.
I guess how'd you feel about the old lady doing some force moves? I think it's a little whack.
It kind of lost me. I'm not gonna lie.
It took me out a little bit. Took me out.
That was one of the ones where I was like, I don't know about this. It felt a little too much like It type shit, you know? Like did you see both of the It's?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So the old lady scene in that's the kind of vibes I was getting. But like when she was like fucking teleporting and shit in the tunnel, I was like, dude, that shit got or
and
dude,
the demon was behind her.
Yeah,
no. Last shot.
So did you see the demon behind her when she was opening the cell door?
Did not,
bro. So it's the shot right, and her up here,
I did.
And you see the eyes, and the eyes blink and shit. Oh, dude, I was like, oh my god, you gotta get out of there. Oh man, it was so scary, dude. And then I didn't love the way that she was like fucking force flicking people away, but seeing the demon puppeting her was kind of cool. I did kind of like that. Cool. But like, it was a little bit of
that scene. They could have did something else where she didn't have to use the force, you know?
Yeah, it should have been the demon running up and fucking body slamming him or some shit. Yeah. All right, dude. Let's get a little rating out there so we can jump into some Fortnite. So what are you giving Shelby Oaks?
I'm giving Chris Stuckmann's directorial debut because I was scared shitless the whole time. It was honestly a good story, you know, A to B, pretty quick, not too complicated, and the main lead was fucking phenomenal. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5, dude.
8.5, that's
solid.
Good. Yeah, you know, I'm maybe it's recency bias. You know, I saw it this morning, so it's fresh. The spookies are fresh in my shit, you know, so I haven't had a whole day to sit on it. I really like this movie. like you said, I thought it was really scary. I thought he did tension really well for a first time horror movie on like really not a very big scale. You know, like he only had $1 million to work with at first, and like clearly the concept couldn't have changed that much from the $1 million movie. They just made it look nicer, and like all the effects were good. The demon looked really good. Like I thought the dogs looked really good. The little touch-ups that they did on the dogs and make them look like actual hellhounds looked really good. I think I'm also gonna give it like a 8 out of 10. But I'm excited to like rewatch it with Alex and like experience it with somebody else,
with someone else,
knowing what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be like Hell House, where it heightens the experience a little bit.
Yeah, I think if me and you were watching this in the same theater, dude,
I'd have been looking at you like, bro, I can't believe this shit is happening. I think this movie hinges on your viewing experience. So we both saw it alone. There was people in the theater, but like we weren't experiencing it with somebody who we knew. I think if we would have seen it, like you said, if we would have seen it together, this might have been a 10 out of 10 movie going experience.
Yeah.
Because
I think so too.
It would have been like a fucking Civil War, dude. Seeing Civil War with you heightened the experience for me, you know? It was, I'm excited. I think next Halloween, this shit's gonna, I'm throwing this shit on fucking October 1st.
Good classic, man.
100%. Maybe even October 31st. I'm throwing this shit on when the kids come in from trick-or-treating. I'm making these motherfuckers scared to go to sleep, man. I want them pissing.
I don't know where Neon streams their stuff, but
I'm buying this. I know we don't ask that question no more. I'm buying it physically. I'm trying to support a small-time creator, dude. Just like you guys are supporting small-time creators by watching our streams on twitch.tv/SoonerOrLaterTV and youtube.com/@SoonerOrLaterTV. I hope you enjoyed our review of Shelby Oaks. And tune in next time for a review that probably won't be of a scary movie. Until the next time, we love you guys. Bye.
See you.